Shawn French, what up? This one luck, I let the pain inspire me. I put my all in everything I'm doing. Up until it's done, I'm me for the entirety. I put in overtime, I be working. Just know I'ma go for mine, cause I earned it. They watching, I know it's time. I confirmed it. A whole society determined society.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back. I am Shawn French, and I am your host, and this is the Determined Society. Man, today I have with you just me. This is going to be a little bit different, and it's intentional, to be quite honest with you. I wanted to give you all a brief overview of where this show kind of originated, where it's at now, and where it's going. And so for those of you that have been along for the whole ride, I just want to personally thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Back when I feel like no one was listening, you guys were there pumping me up and letting me know that what I was doing was making a ton of difference in the world and just an immediate impact in my circle. So this show, man, this thing started as something small. It was an accident. And throughout this special episode, for those of you that are new listeners, you're going to hear how it originated. And like I said, I have some amazing things coming. So this is really the end of an era. And before you get upset, this is not the end of the Determined Society. This is the beginning of something massively huge. And while there may be a week or two break, while the new things are brewing, I can promise you we're going to be coming back with some amazing content, an amazing new look, remastered logo, remastered website. Guys, I cannot even begin to tell you how amazing this is going to be. But for, my dogs are barking. That's one of the things, guys. This show started in an SUV, and it's pretty funny because I remember when I started my show, I would get out of the gym and I would get on my Apple, device, and I would speak into an app called Anchor, and I would do my show notes there, and it would be my venting chamber. I would get a thought in the gym and I'd just ramble off, and maybe 20 people would listen, and it was okay. But it wasn't being taken very seriously. It was just a hobby at the time. Then it started to grow a little bit, and I ended up bringing my show into my den. And I took the den away from the family as an extra room / podcast studio. And I had some poster that I printed off from CVS or Walgreens, whatever, slapped it on the wall behind me, and I started recording with some guests. And what I found is I started having great conversations, really started to enjoy these conversations with these high-level people. In fact, my first real guest ever was Larry Hagner from the Dad Edge podcast. And then it was DJ from Andy Frisella's Real AF podcast. And so that was a big one. And from there, it just started to grow massively. And so, I started getting serious about it, did some post-production stuff with 4K webcams, a microphone, started doing clips, intro music, outro music. And it was just really cool. It was a good thing. And I started getting more attention from listeners, and people started engaging more. And then I realized, I'm like, damn, this is really good. And I'm just going to take this more seriously. And so, as you can see behind me now, I'm still in my den, right? And we have this nice background up and a nice sign with LED. And I thought that would have been the end of it. And I just got to tell you, when you meet the right people, things just happen. When you start to think in abundance and start thinking like, what can I do to move this proverbial football down the field a little bit, the most amazing people come into your lives. And while I'm not going to bend your ear for a full 42 minutes, there's going to be two parts of this. I just want you guys to know where this is going. All right. After next week, there will probably be about a week or two break in between shows being released, because we are going full on Hollywood production mode now, guys. It's going to be incredible. I have 3 amazing business partners now, which I can't announce their names yet, but that'll be coming soon. We have massive partnerships that have come on board that believe in our mission, believe in what we're building. And again, the one thing that I'll let out of the bag, guys, it's not a podcast, it's a society. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be something that you guys haven't seen from me yet. Um, In-person interviews, different locations is going to be great. So, with that said, I don't want you guys going anywhere. I want you guys staying put right here, binging the old episodes while we are getting ready to unleash something freaking massive for you guys. There's going to be a ton of value. If you got value out of this show now, then just wait till you see what's coming. Super excited about this. I'm grateful. I'm blessed. It's my dream. For those of you that know me, when I started this, it was always my dream to build something really, really big. And I feel as though we are doing that. And it is something that is going to rival media brands all across the world. And, I just can't, I gotta be very careful because I can't say too much, but I want you guys to know where this is going. Because the last thing I want is for loyal listeners to, wake up on a Monday morning and be surprised that a show is not published. So this will be published on a Monday, and then I'll do a second one. But you guys just need to understand that all of this is being done to better the production, to better the content, to better the message, to better the reach, and most importantly, to increase the impact all across the globe. And we're excited. And I've had a lot of people wanting to know how they can be involved. So I'm going to tell you, you can be involved. You can be a national partner. You can be an affiliate. If you have a show and you want to be affiliated with the Determined Society, then reach out. We're going to have a place for you. We are building a society that literally is there to make an impact on the world and make the world a better place. So, guys, I want to say thank you for bearing with me in my den and watching me grow. I think the most important thing the thing that I'm most grateful for is that you guys believed in me when I was in my SUV. You believed in me when my dogs, once again, are barking in the background. Stop it. Thank you. We always come with authentic content, authentic interviews, and that's going to continue. But we have something crazy coming for you guys. And I know this feels like it feels like to me, I'm kind of rambling, and I am, because you also know that I don't believe in scripts. I don't believe in planning things I'm going to say. I'm always going to speak from the heart. And that is one of my gifts. I'm always going to bring who I am to you, to my people, to my friends, to my family, to the people out there listening that I don't even know. I feel you and I appreciate you. And this is going to be one hell of a ride. So again, just know this. Something really big is coming, and it's going to be soon. We start new production on June 17th. We're going to be filming all day, and there's going to be more content coming your way than you're used to seeing from me. So normally I'll post 2-3 times a week, and it's usually just a podcast out of my den, and the guests aren't in person. It's going to be changed, guys. You guys are going to be interacting more. You're going to be seeing more cool things. And like I said, in different venues, different places. And, we have partnerships in Fort Myers. We're working on some in Orlando, Jacksonville. And it's just, it's going to give the show a whole new flavor. And I want to be honest with you guys. When I first started this, it just, like I said, it seemed like nobody was listening. And it was painful at times, right? And you would think that the people that inspired you to do this would one day see you, but sometimes that's not the case, guys. And you can get discouraged in your journey. So I don't know what you guys are going through right now. I don't know if you're trying to build a company, a show of your own, a personal brand, if you're working on your body, or just working a 9 to 5. And I don't mean I mean, like, you were working a 9 to 5 and you are just killing yourself to be the best employee you possibly can. Sometimes it feels like you're not seen, but I can tell you something, guys. If you stay the course and you stay intentional and you work your butt off every single day, at some point, those visions you have in your mind of your life will come to pass. But you have to act in accordance of, who do I need to become in order to make this happen? And also, don't be afraid of letting people in. Like I mentioned before, I have 3 new partners. And they all have different gifts. You know, one has a marketing chief of staff gift. The other one has this gift, XYZ gift. And while a lot of people do know what's going on behind the scenes, most people don't. But these partners have completed my company. And I willingly was, how can I say this? Excitedly willing to dilute my ownership in my own company to a certain degree to have people along that wanted to create magic with me. And it just goes to show you guys that wherever you're at right now, whatever you're looking to build, don't come off of it. Don't come off of it. This show title, The Determined Society, is the title for a reason, because I I've always believed that or wanted to wake up in a society where everybody wakes up and chases their dreams. And so we're creating that society. No, it might sound a little cultish, but it's not. So hope I don't get any flack for that. That's just my attempt at bad humor. But, truly, guys, we are here to make the world a better place, whether it is mental health, physical health, helping you grow your brand, helping you grow your business, helping you grow anything that you possibly wanted. Whatever is going to help people become better. That's what we're about. And the really cool thing here, for those of you listening, is just it's not a one trick pony. We have so many facets for so many people. And we are looking to touch the lives of everybody, not just a select few, not one cohort. It's not about athletes. It's not about entrepreneurs. It's not about celebrities. It's about people. And I think that, and I know that America and society has gotten away from really worrying about the better health and mental health of people. Well, I'm here to tell you, me and my partners, we haven't forgotten that. We are striving, we are seeking to help everybody. So that being said, guys, I just want you to be encouraged in anything that you're doing right now, and just know that everything that's about to happen, I've worked my absolute ass off for. This didn't come easy. There was nights of tears, frustration, wanting to quit, arguments in my house, stress, you name it. But the bottom line is, guys, if you believe in something, you have to keep going. You want to listen to your family and you want to make sure that they're okay. At the root of it also, you have a responsibility to the world. We are put here for a reason. We are put here to give and to make an impact and to serve others. And that's what we're doing here. So, guys, this is going to be exciting. Once again, you're going to see different production, more content, which is going to bring us a more wide variety of guests. And you're going to see us in different elements. And it's just going to be so much fun. And again, this is just the first part, possibly, of episodes, a solo episode that I'll be releasing to kind of keep you guys in the loop of what's going on. But again, I can tell you that June 17th is when we start production. And then it'll take a couple weeks to get it out. But when it comes out, man, you guys are going to have a lot of fun with it. And I'm excited to bring it to you. If you want to be involved in this journey as a part of the Determined Society, again, I know it's not a sales pitch. You don't need me, right? But at the same time, if you want to be involved, I'm here. We've got some exciting things going on. So, all right, guys, I appreciate you. I know it's a shorter episode than usual, but no need to drag it on out. So the good thing for you guys is you won't have to deal with watching virtual guests anymore. You're going to see real human interaction from me. You're going to see me doing more things out there in the wild and having a blast and seeing more of me, of who I am, my heart, my humor, my goofiness, my intensity, my determination, my drive. You're going to watch it unfold in front of you, and you already have been watching it unfold, but you're going to see it differently now. And I'm super excited. So once again, if you want to come along, you want to be a part of the society, hit me up. We got a place for you. If you are a brand and you want to take your brand to an elite level, right, to become a household name, then hit me up. Like, all these different things I can help with now. This is not just some show out of a den anymore. We are now also, wow, I can't believe I glanced over this. Because of you guys and my consistency and having great guests, we have cracked top 19 in entrepreneurship in the United States of America. So it's crazy because the other day I had passed Ed Milet and Alex Hormozy. And now every day we kind of switch spots, but we're a top 20 show now, guys. And I'm not talking, here in Florida. No, the United States of America. Because that's our target, right? That's where we live. That's who is going to be mostly people that are involved or people here in the United States of America. So that cannot be done. Being a top 20 show is one of the hardest things I've ever had to do in my life, but it's also been one of the most freaking fun things I've ever had to do in my life or had the opportunity to do in my life. And now my goal is to go from 20 to top 10 to top 5 and boom, there you go. And I want to be up there with those names, specifically with an individual that inspired me to start my own show. Everybody who knows me knows who that is, but one day my name will be right next to his, hopefully on top, at least for a day. I mean, that's all I want, guys. That's all I want. But thank you from the bottom of my heart. These analytics, how this show has grown. I mean, guys, this show has grown from 15 to 20 people listening an episode to thousands and thousands and thousands of listens every single episode. So I just want to thank you. I don't know how I could ever repay you guys other than saying thank you from the bottom of my heart and, doing what we're doing right now, right? Creating a better experience for you guys. So again, I feel appropriate to say I'm sorry if it feels like I've rambled on this episode and I have no direction. It's because it wasn't planned, guys. It wasn't planned, but I wanted to start preparing you guys for what was coming and what is coming. And you guys are going to be excited. I know I keep saying it, but my partners and I have put in a ton of work behind the scenes. This has been going on for probably a few months. And I'm forever grateful. I'm forever grateful for them. One guy in particular, he's my Sherpa. And, we already have a couple affiliates coming on board. She's incredible. He's incredible. I can't, guys. If I keep talking, I'm going to tell you names and I can't release it yet because we're going to have official announcements at events and things like that. But I don't want to glance over the individual that has been instrumental in building this with me. And you know who you are, bro. And I thank you. I love you. You're one of my newest best friends. And there isn't anyone I'd rather do this with than you, bro. And I'm excited. I'm over the moon. So with that said, y'all, thank you so much. Again, you'll be hearing this a lot. It is not a podcast. It's a society. Share this specific episode with everybody that you know who loves this show, who would be excited about the growth of this show. And until next time, I love you. Stay determined. Southwest Florida is one of the most beautiful places on the planet to live. For those of you that are thinking of moving from other states to come to Florida, or even just moving to a different part of the state, I want you to think of a big, beautiful luxury home. Contact Legacy Luxury Builders. They are a family-owned and operated luxury residential construction company. As a family-owned business, they believe in the power of building not just homes, but legacies. Contact Legacy Luxury Builders.